Another 40-foot container of bicycles to schools, and as usual, targeting students traveling considerable distance to get education. Rotary Ireland is the emblem behind the development facilitated by Caritas de Gambia. Pedro Gomez is the project coordinator there.
From the last presentation in July, we gave about 4,936 bicycles. And since then, we received 3 other containers from October to December. The 3 containers amounted to 852 bicycles. So if you put the totals together from October 2018 to December 2023, we have received about 5,788 bicycles from Rotary Ireland.
Bicycles for Schools is an important project to the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education as a beneficiary ministry. The mobilities have the potentials to enhance retention in schools, said Marabutu Baji, the Principal Education Officer for Services at the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education.
The bicycle contribute a lot in mobility for the children who are in the hard-to-reach schools, to get them to school on time, for punctuality and more so retention. Because you don't expect a child who is traveled for more than 3 kilometers to come to school tired and expect that child to perform in the classroom. So your support in providing these bicycles go a long way in making a difference in our education sector.
Dauda Fai, the Senior Education Officer at the Catholic Education Secretariat, had a piece of advice to students who received the bicycles.
Today, I'm going to deliver on 3 key areas, and that is 1, the maintenance of these properties. So please have that maintenance culture in you, the users. Another area I want to stress on is the security of these properties. Now that we have a lot of theft cases, even in schools, please get bicycle locks. Get very good bicycle locks. The third important aspect I want to stress on is compliance. How do you use these bicycles on the highway?
Latrikunda Upper Basic School is one of the schools that has benefited from the latest bicycle donation by Caritas. Mamadou Job, a teacher at the school, is happy with the selection criteria.
The way Caritas were selecting, they were very sensitive in the selection, because although most of the schools in Combo should not benefit, but if you look at a school of 2,000 people and children, the students are coming far away, some are coming 3 kilometers. So when they came to realize that, they said, let us also give a provision to the people who are in Region 1.
For the students, they could only thank Rotary Ireland and Caritas for the bicycles.
Sometimes we don't get lunch, we don't get fares, especially on Fridays. Sometimes to have a vehicle to go home is a very difficult issue. So we want to thank you for all your support, your attention, your contribution, and we want this progress to continue so that we can have sustainable development.
But how did Rotary Ireland get to know about the Gambian schools' need for bicycles? A Catholic priest from Ireland, Father John, who worked in the Gambia some 2 decades ago, saw in Biam, Infonyi Councillor District and beyond, students trekking up to 9 kilometers to get education, communicated the challenge to Rotarians in Ireland, soliciting their support to provide bicycles.
There's an African proverb that states it is from a small seed that a giant tree has its origins. The current programme of supplying bikes for students in the Gambia had its genesis over a cup of coffee at a hotel in Wexford in the southeast of the Republic of Ireland. Sean Dunn of Rotary Ireland had contacted me. We met and spoke about a way of collaborating together to bring bikes to the Gambia to help students to get to school. As Pedro has said, I had worked in the Gambia for the period of 14 years. And having worked in Phoney, I understood the difficulties of children going to school and having to walk long distances.
The bicycle project for Gambian schools started in 2018 with a 20-foot container. Since then, Caritas has facilitated 20 more 40-foot containers, distributing a total sum of 5,788 bicycles to schools as Rotary Ireland continues to be a gift to the Gambia. Louis Mendy, GRTS.